I don't want nothing but collard greens and cornbread, man. I just ate my cornbread and collard greens, man. Let me open up this window right here. That child still bothering me, child. I don't know what that girl problem is, but she'll be all right. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into this reading. I ain't worried about that. It's weirdos. We got a bunch of weirdos out here, child. You know when they say you start getting success, everybody have them. And everybody got them. So let me get some cards out here. Everybody got, when you start rising to the top, you always got some weirdo, stalker, crazy person. Yeah, Ten of Swords. You know, just people just talking shit. For whatever reason, they might find a way talking shit, communicating with you, but they're actually not communicating with you. They're communicating with themselves. It's basically what it is, you know. Yeah, Ten of Swords. This is people that want to Ten of Swords you because you might be getting success at this time. You know, getting up there, you're not really paying attention to. Or these are people that you blocked off that you're not paying no attention to. Their energy is bye-bye, be gone, bitch be gone, nigga be gone. Like, you just worrying about yourself at this time. You're not worried about people. These people at this time, you just minding your business. I ain't thinking about some collard greens and cornbreads, man. That's it. This time you're not worried. Soul food. You know what I'm saying? Food for the soul. If you ain't got no healing for me, I don't want to listen to you. If it's all about drama, chaos, and Ten of Swords and talking shit, I don't want to hear you. That's where I'm at with it. I heal too much to be going through that. Like, this is somebody wants you to keep going through some type of trauma. Swords in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse. You see, there's a lot of swords talking, but Seven of Swords. It could have been 10 people that started off communicating, talking shit, communicating, trying to send daggers at you, but 7 of them then calm down. It's probably only like, you know, 2 or 3 is still talking and it's over with. Because they see you getting a fresh start, a new beginning. Okay, the fold, you're taking a leap of faith towards your path, and that's the bottom line, and that's it. You the one standing there with the magic wand. You can make things go your way if you want to. And that's just final say, it's final straw, child. Child, we ain't got time for that. We've been through this enough. And they know you have. That's what they're trying to do. Page of Pentacles. This is our immature individuals in reverse. Like, they immature. Like, you know, this could be about money or something like that. Or they need to find something better to do. Like, you know, look underneath their car for fucking tags and shit like that. You know, Apple tags. Somebody could have been trying to... y'all need to be... you probably already found a tag, Apple tag underneath your car after you try to take a new beginning or trying to move forward. Or you trying to move your car forward or whatever. Somebody probably put an Apple tag under there. These are people that was hateful, talking shit about you. You know what I'm saying? Trying to draw daggers in your back. For whatever reason. These are people that you left, that you started a fresh start. So let's put that in front of there. You just started a fresh start from all this. If you ain't talking about soul food to me and it ain't about healing, I don't want to hear it. Plain and simple, I done blocked you off. I done blocked your ass off. These are people that you blocked off and they know you blocked them off from listening to them, hearing them. You don't want nothing to do with these people because you see what they all about. You done moved, took a fresh start. Hey. People bug out when you go on point with your reading. Yeah, she came back on here. Video calling me again, talking, making sure she send me my video. She talking shit about me. You know, child, I just see that this person has a problem. That's what I see. So you're just ending a cycle with this Ten of Swords energy. If it ain't talking about soul food, collard greens, and cornbread, man, I ain't got shit to do with it. If it ain't about no healing, ain't about no soul food, if it don't fill my soul, if it ain't feeding me nothing good to my soul, I don't want to hear it. Plain and simple. It ain't got shit to do with me. It got everything to do with you. Something, whatever's going on with these people, you just resting and rejuvenating and enjoying divine. And remember I told you about the flowers. You know what I'm saying? Divine is giving you your flowers at this time, and you're not going to ruin that for nobody. You're not in no tower moment. You're not going through no tower moment. As long as you keep yourself soulful and you stay away from negative energy, negative people that's talking, communicating. You get what I'm saying? You got fast changes coming in. That's what they're worried about, this horse. You know, this horse coming in, you trampling over snakes. Hee-haw, get it up. I done just ate Me some soul food. Okay? Okay, death is in reverse. You ain't got no endings. These people gonna have endings if they keep going on, or they probably already going through endings. That's why they're trying to move fast with this communication. And it's like you just don't want to hear it. You're in that Queen of Pentacles energy. You just creating, you just keep creating and progressing, keep moving ahead. I mean, we have stars that be having beef out here. So why you as a chosen one be any different? That people come and communicating bad things about you that don't even know you. Like, these are people that don't even fucking know you. That's the weird shit about it. You know where it's coming from. It's coming from the people that you're blocking. You're blocking off because the communication don't have nothing to do with you. Like, what do you keep talking about? You was spoke. That's how you know it's under some spell. They under some spell or something. Because this is communication totally about you. People that don't even know you. Like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? They're talking about people you don't even know. The child is talking about Stefan, the one that goes with Cardi B. Cardi B, if I see you take this bitch to the Super Bowl, I'm going to do this and that. This is terroristic threats. And you, child, that is crazy, y'all. If it ain't got no collard greens and grits and gravy, man, I ain't listening to that shit. My boss in my purse to see how much money I had yesterday. What the fuck? Yeah, this is crazy. These damn demons, these snakes, these snakes is really going hard, ain't they? To prove a point. Ain't proving shit. You just out here speaking truth, telling the truth, the God honest truth, and Divine got a special gift for you for doing so. They know you're about to come into this winning season, and you don't got time for this. I'm not taking no leap of faith towards no communication. Ain't got shit to do with me. I'm not taking no leap of faith. I probably did that in the past. It probably could have worked in the past, but now that you got a healing and alignment, and you got fast changes coming, you ain't got no death, you ain't got no endings. You're just creating a progress. Just keep creating a progress. And these people got a tower coming ahead. And death. They probably could say death, endings towards your way. That's what's coming fast towards them. And while you over there just resting, rejuvenating. Let's separate this. Because this is a whole bunch of bad communication. They ain't feeding your soul. It ain't feeding me. You know, can't send nothing your way. They mad because they can't send no energy your way no more. That's what it is. Like, these are people you blocked off from your energy. Like, you listen for a while and then you like, well, this don't have nothing to do with me. So why the fuck should I listen to? I'm getting in healing and alignment. I'm resting with Divine. I'm doing what Divine tell me to do. So why should I fucking listen to this communication? This communication ain't feeding my soul. It ain't healing me. It ain't getting me in alignment. So I guess I got to do it by myself. If I got to do it by myself, you know, laying that green grass by myself, that pretty green grass by myself and get my flowers from Divine, I guess that's what I got to do. So you got fast changes because of this. These people is going towards endings, okay, and towers. That's what they're mad at, and you just over there creating and progressing and getting your rest. Somebody can't sleep. The wicked don't get no rest, and you going to your new beginning. That's what's your new beginning. Resting, rejuvenating, and creating and progressing. So this is them, and this is you. This is totally different, opposite energy. You know what I'm saying? The Knight of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. The Knight of Pentacles, just thinking about your journey. That's all you thinking about. Healing, getting in alignment, going your journey, you know, getting your energy into alignment with what you're supposed to be doing. You don't want to communicate with these demons. You heard the demons, you heard what they had to say about you, what they think about you, and it's like, okay, well, if that's what you think, Divine knows the truth. I don't give a fuck. It ain't what you think. I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to go on no tower or no death because of you. Who the fuck are you? You know what I'm saying? We just focus on our journey and resting and rejuvenating, getting our mind, bodies, and souls right so we can start our new beginnings this spring. You know what I'm saying? Start creating and progressing. That's all we focused on. We ain't focused on no communication from no devil. This is all communication from the devil. You blocking people off your energy. I heard what you had to say, and it ain't nothing nice. You don't even know that person. You have not been around that person. You don't even know that person. You just talking. You know what I'm saying? You just sitting there talking to try to communicate something bad about the person so they can feel bad about themselves because they got a new beginning. That's what that shit is all about. They got a fresh start and they got a new beginning. They're taking a leap of faith towards their healing. These people don't want to take a leap of faith towards their healing. So they get mad at other people that want to take a leap of faith towards their healing. If it ain't soul food, bitch, or nigga, I don't want to hear it. Plain and simple. As soon as I feel like it's not feeding my soul, you're blocked. You karmic, You blocked. Plain and simple. Soon as you start talking that shit, I'm blocking you. And you'll find, these demons will find any way around the loophole to get to your energy. You see what I'm saying? They'll find somebody, look, I'll pay you if you can get in her energy, put a video of her up to make her feel this way. Bitch, I don't feel no way. You know how I feel? Healing and alignment. Getting my flowers from divine and just gonna keep creating the progress and hate and you know, pulling up to you hating ass niggas and bitches. That's how I'm gonna be doing, pulling up to you hating ass niggas and bitches doing this shit. You see how dark this shit is over here? You see how all light this is over here? Let me show you. This is all light. This is all fucking darkness. Look at all this darkness. They're filled with darkness and they want you filled like with darkness too. No, bitch. You're bitter. I'm not, no, I'm in healing and alignment. And you're not going to take me away from my healing and alignment. Like I said, if it ain't collard greens and cornbread, man, I don't want it. Straight up, just like that. I don't want to listen to somebody communicating negative about me that don't even know me. I don't want to listen to that shit. You can go take that shit somewhere else. Because Devon said we're getting our flowers. The light barriers. The dark is over here. You don't want to heal? We ain't going to keep talking about it. We're just moving ahead. We're going to just go ahead and move ahead. Even with haters. Even stars got haters. We're the stars. We're really the stars. We're really the chosen ones. But we still got to move forward. We can't stop because some darkness, you know, want some fast changes to come our way about some bullshit. That don't even make no damn sense. People that don't even know you. Child, please. Get yourself in healing and alignment. You need healing. All these motherfuckers, dark motherfuckers is in that death energy tower moment, need some fucking healing. But they never want to do it. That's their fast changes. Your fast change taking a leap of faith to get you some rest and rejuvenation, like I told y'all earlier, and go down here, keep going down your path. You see her painting inside that, you know, sunflower right there being very alluring. Your creativity, your job, whatever it is going to be alluring people. That's what they mad about. You get a fresh start. You get a reset. They don't. You know what I'm saying? This shit weird. If it ain't about no collard greens and cornbread, man, I don't want to hear it. If it ain't soul food for me, it ain't filling me up, I don't want to hear that shit. You going to get fucking blocked. I don't give a fuck who you are. I'm going to block your ass. If this is about negativity and trying to talk about me, whatever, about my fresh start and what I'm doing behind the scenes, what you're lying about, I don't want to hear it. You just going to get blocked the fuck off my channel. I'm going to just let you know that now because you don't really know me. That's where I'm at with it. And you get no more of my energy. These are energy vampires that's a hangman. They don't know what to do. So they go around methods. They try to find methods to get to you. Once you block them all, once you heard everything they needed to say about you, you like, okay. All right, that's how you feel? That's your word? That's your word? Watch what I do. Block. That's your word? Block. They know, these demons know, warlocks and witches know they can't get in your energy, no penetrate your ass no more. You over there meditating and shit, you know, taking you a couple shots, going to sleep, minding your business, getting back to work. You know what I'm saying? Getting up, getting back to work in the morning, in the risings. You saying grand risings, divine, as soon as you wake up, you meditating. You're not worried about none of this darkness right here they got going on. But they sure worried about you trying to maneuver around a crack. These demons will find a crack to get into to try to get to your energy, bitch or nigga. It's done. That's done. You can't get in my energy no more. It's done. They try to find all types of ways. Look, the star. You ain't hitting alignment already. It's too late. You already in your creating the progress. You already are luring to people. You already creating. It's too late. God damn, and it's too late for the demons to apologize. And then they do come in with apology. It ain't shit. That apology ain't shit. It's bullshit. Like they've been doing. They under judgment. And they know it for doing this to an earth angel. I don't give a fuck what they say. You did this shit to an earth angel. Somebody that was healing, recharging, getting in alignment, and just ready for a fresh start from you goddamn demons. Now that they're getting that start, you know, energy, now all of a sudden you want to try to ruin, communicate, whatever the fuck you want to communicate that don't even fucking matter at this point. They too healed for you to get to penetrate in their fucking energy. You try anyway. Knowing you won the judgment for the first time you did this. These people still don't get it. They devils. I told you. Anxiety. How can a devil be an anxiety stress spirit? These are devils. Look at all these dark cards, man. This is all dark. This is all light over here. Child, you know I'm going to read them and write them. If it ain't soul food and collard greens, man, I don't want to hear it. If it ain't soul food to my soul, because I'm not allowed to listen to none of that negativity. If it ain't about positivity, I don't want to hear it. If you want something to say about me, you say it to my fucking face. That's the last time I'm going to tell you that, demon. You got something to say to me, you say it to my fucking face. That's where I'm at. They're all in anxiety, stress, and fear word that you manifested. That's what this is all about. You're manifesting. Somebody don't want you to manifest. The devil don't want you to manifest. And you checkmate these damn devils. They mad because they got checkmated out your energy. You done toss that goddamn chess piece like, man, I done heard you like a whole week. You have nothing positive to say about me. Everything you say about me is negative. Somebody that don't even know me. I just checkmate that energy real quick. I keep telling you about Sagittarius. We'll listen to you for a while and do a checkmate your ass. Like, you don't know me. Get the fuck out of here. So they're going to ease away somewhere else in the cracks. A snake can ease in the crack. They found a snake that can ease through the cracks and try to get to you. If they can't get to you any other type of way, they're going to try to ease through the cracks. I told you. They know they under a tower when that horse season coming. They find any way to get to you, man. I done blocked a lot of people off like, yo, you send subliminals. You try to talk shit about me. You're mad because you can't come in. You mad because you can't send nobody in. You mad because all the shit you said about me was proven a lie. You got exposed. You keep going. And if you can't get to me one way, you're going to try to sneak through the cracks to get to me another way. That's what you're doing. And it's not working. You need to find something else better to do, bro or sis. Because if it ain't soul food, if it ain't them collard greens and cornbread, man, we don't want it. Go ahead with that shit, man. If it ain't healing for us, if it ain't healing me, I'm not listening to it. And that's what you're mad at. You thought you could keep penetrating my energy, you know, our energy, and you just mad because that shit ain't working. You can't penetrate no more, devil. You know, trying to put you in anxiety, stress, fear, and worry because it was something that they did or something they said about you. Play it, please, please. They crazy. They is crazy. These motherfuckers crazy. You need to take their ass on somewhere. I block all them demons. I watch them for a while and then all they try to send subliminals. And I'm like, you think I can't pick up? I'm a high priestess. I see through the hidden and the light. I'm a temperance angel. I see all that you're trying to do. You're trying to stop my progress. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to stop me from creating and progressing. When we already was in that healing and alignment already. You notice I said we? I'm not just talking about me. I'm talking about you, me. They're doing this to all of us. Because they're with the devil. They're going to a tower. How the devil going to a tower? Yeah, at the bottomless pit. Yeah, they at the bottomless pit. Look, they didn't open up a portal. The Pandora's box, they can't get themselves out of. But try to move so goddamn fast towards earth angels. Doing this bullshit. Hello? Yeah. They can't create and progress shit. They can't even fix their fucking cars. They need to be paying attention to their cars. That's what they need to be paying attention. Trying to send all this goddamn communication that don't mean shit. All this dark shit. Darth Vader shit. Luke, I am your father. Ass shit. If this shit ain't healing, I don't hear no healing coming out of nobody. You ain't getting no ascensions. And I can be able to tell. If you ain't ascending all these years, I don't give a fuck who you is. I'm not paying attention to you. If you still talking about the raggedy ass shit every fucking day, the raggedy about them inheritance and all that other fucking shit, I don't want to hear your ass. I don't want to hear you. I don't want to hear the shit. And if you talk about me subliminally and you can't be a man or a woman, grown as you are, you up here being a little page of pentacles, and you can't say what you need to say to me directly instead of sending subliminal, you're not a grown man or a grown woman. You're a karmic. And I don't want to listen to you. That's where I'm at with it. I done blocked all them motherfuckers. Everything. All that shit. All that shit. I done blocked all that shit, man. Go ahead and take that shit somewhere. They going to do hell, and they want you to go do hell with them while you having a fresh start. They want you to pull you back from your fresh start. Bitch, please. We're going to keep going on our journey to our creative and progress. You're not going to stop me, devil. You're not going to stop me. You better get yourself in healing alignment. What they want, all these years, they have not got themselves in healing alignment. They haven't. They've been thinking about you. How I can communicate something to this person and get them to stop. You were never going to get me to stop. Boo-boo. The Emperor. Okay? Because you were divine. That's just plain and simple. King of Wands, a leader. You know, you were a King of Wands, which is the leader of all these demons, all of it. He's the leader of all this. He's the creator of everything. The King of Wands, Emperor, child. These people are anxiety, stress, fear, where you get a new beginning, fresh start, because they're getting exposed for the demon waves. Now they all going to a tower, and they want you to go to a tower with them. Why would we go to a tower with you? We did our work. We did our healing alignment. We rest, rejuvenated when divine told us so. Now we got a fresh start. We're going to take that leap of faith, regardless you like it or not. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these demons? And the thing is, they already under judgment. They still going. They know they under judgment and they still going. That's the sad part about it. They know they under judgment and they want to keep going. They want to keep testing divine wand, the Don Juan. They want to keep testing the Don Juan like he want to put their ass to rest in a minute. They keep thinking they over God. This is the people that think they over God. They think, see what I told you before? The devil thinks he over God. You always in judgment for being in this double energy. You are in that death energy. The death is in reverse, meaning whatever you keep doing, it's going to end soon. And if you keep fucking around, it's going to come fast. You know, partner. You keep fucking around, this shit going to come faster than you think. You keep fucking around because you already in the death energy. You already in that ending cycle where you open Pandora's box. Tower. Somebody ain't getting it. Somebody is retarded. You want to keep playing with God? Be my guest. I ain't got nothing to do with it. They on anxiety, stress, fear, and worry about your new beginning. Taking your journey. Are you going to take this leap of faith? Hell yeah, we are. To get the fuck away from you demons. We got to do whatever we need to do. We need to work and create to get the fuck away from you demons. Lovers. Okay? You got, and they worried about you falling in love. Bitch, why you worried? You fell in love with the devil a long time ago, bitch. God damn, they don't want you to be equally yoked, see eye to eye with your significant other on high frequencies and shit. You see the sun back there. What were y'all on high frequency and shit? You see the flowers? Divine giving you your flowers. I don't want divine to give them their flowers. Well, we did the work. You did. You was in this double energy and you still in this double energy. You on the death already and you still going. You keep going, it's going to come faster. Endings. Child, these people is weird. I don't know. Shit drying up. They shit drying up. They want your shit to dry up. No, it ain't. It looks like we watering that shit. It looks like we putting a lot of water and sun to our shit. All them goddamn flowers. Sunflowers. The hell going on over here? They want your shit to dry up because their shit drying up. They want everything to dry up for you because their shit drying up. Look. You moving the calmer waters and they look, you leaving them behind. Their shit drying up. They're trying to keep a smile on their face, a straight face. Bitch, your shit drying up. Straight up, the shit is dry. Everything about you is dry. They're a hangman. I told you, these motherfuckers are hangman. They want you to be a hangman. Why? We wasn't in a double energy. Regardless of the communication that you spitting out, we're not in no depth energy. We did out here in an alignment. This is somebody want to hold on to you and try to hold you back from your new start. Your grass looking greener on the other side. Didn't I tell y'all the other day? Look at all that green grass. They shit fucking look like hay. Drying the fuck up and shit. No water on that shit. No water on them goddamn collard greens. That shit dried as fuck up. When they cook their soul food, that shit dry. The macaroni and cheese is dry. Everything. Steak dry. All that shit. That's just what we tender to the touch. That shit dry. Child, I ain't got some time. Look. 4 cups and regret and hangman. Gotta watch you. They mad because they gotta watch it. Like divine, like here, just heal. Just heal. Just stop watching them. Go ahead, eat this honey. Heal your body. Stop thinking about them so much. Go ahead. Take this. Take this. Go ahead and heal. They still refusing to heal. They don't even... Child. Divine is telling them, heal. Stop watching them. Here, look at this. Look what I'm giving you. Look what I'm giving you. I'm trying to give you a chance. I'm trying to give you a chance not to be in regret about their new beginnings. Here. This shit crazy as fuck, man. Divine keep reaching out to them. Stop watching them. Stop worrying about them. They still watching. God damn. They want to be able to send out some illusion. How can I send out another illusion? Divine still trying to get their attention. Don't you know you already in that depth energy? Hello? You already in that depth energy. How can I send out illusions? That's what they do. How can I send out more illusions about that person? That's what they thinking. Look, 3 of Wands, foresight. You already got foresight of what's going on. I mean, Divine already got foresight. You got foresight. Especially you in that high priestess, high priest, Queen of Wands, Emperor, Empress, you know, the major monarchs in the fucking decks. You're in all that energy right now. You just ready to step off and start your new beginning. You got that energy with you. You know what I'm saying? You see the wand in your hand, you became the magician. All the black magic, all the communication, all that shit, like, what? you be like, Men in Black. Like they be talking that shit and you be like, zap. You better forget what you said about me. Zap. You in that Men in Black shit. You see you got that shit in your hand like, what? Zap. It's a shame. They telling them, look, they need to eat. They need to do something instead of thinking about you. They still think about how they can send out a goddamn illusion. How they can communicate a damn illusion. Like, this is crazy. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Something's wrong with these people, man. It's crazy. Trying to get you out your element. You already in your element. So whatever you do, say, can be held against you in the court of the high priestess and the high priest. We don't give a fuck. We done went past that. I don't know what part y'all don't understand. All that talking, it don't mean shit. If it ain't soul food, if it ain't collard greens, cornbread, man, we don't want to hear that shit. Straight the fuck up like that. We with the emperor. Okay? We have a divine destiny with the emperor. You know, that's the true creator, okay? The leader of all y'all satanic motherfuckers. All y'all motherfuckers that communicate that badass shit to lovers. You know, we get our flowers. And we get our soulmates too. We be able to be a match with our soulmates. You know, a matching energy, a mirror energy. You know, mirror their energy. I don't know what the fuck y'all getting. It looks like nothing. Because you're not even paying attention to the divine trying to get your attention. Divine steady trying to get your attention, telling you like, hello, you're in that devil energy. You open Pandora's box. You're in that depth energy. Things are moving faster. You don't stop. You know, like, check your car. Check this. Pay attention to your shit. You know, these motherfuckers ain't doing that. This some weird ass shit. And you're an empath. That's why you getting things coming in. That's what they worried about. Your path and what you got coming in. That shit water and it got sun on it, bitch. Your shit drying up while you busy over here looking and paying attention to what the fuck going on with the collectors. The divine study trying to get their attention. You study trying to like what? They got love coming in. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And you ain't gonna stop it. You know how, you already in that depth energy, endings. They just waiting for the fruits of their labor to come in. That's all. They should already watered, sun. You know, they already, have regrowth. They already, returned the soil. They done did everything they needed to do. You know, went through their dark night of soul. That's returning the soil. You know, they done did it so many times. They went in hermit mode. They reflected. They did all that. They started turning the soil. They fertilized it. They got their chakras in alignment. That's a fertilizer. And now, look, you just on your way. Like, what the fuck you think this is, bitch? Or nigga. Now you ready to go on your path. You don't need that much. You know what I'm saying? Pack light. Never know when you might come across another demon, but these demons about to get destroyed. Look, like I said, you already watered your shit. You got sunlight. You got all that shit coming in. Like, what the fuck? You might be in hermit mode still because I'm seeing the, I do my cards the way I do it, but I'm trying to give you an illustration. That's why I like the cards for the pictures. So I'll give you my illustration of what I'm talking about. This is a greenhouse. You still in there. You still watering. You still healing. You still getting yourself in alignment little by little. But look how much you grown. Look how much you waiting for your fruits of your labor to come in. Now, by the time you come out that greenhouse, things is like, this. You like this. Like, okay, I got my, magician. I got my wand. Now where I want to go. Anywhere you want to. Why these motherfuckers concentrating on you? That's weird. This shit over there drying up. They're going to wait till the last minute to go water their shit. And this shit already dried the fuck up. Like, what? Divine, like, here, water your shit. Water your shit. I'm giving you shit fertilizer. Come on. I'm giving you fertilizer. They so busy worried about you. I need to go near there. I need to go near the collectors. Why this shit drying up? And look, I got something for you to, water your shit. Look, that shit over there dry. I'm giving y'all illustrations, what I'm talking about, so you can see the pictures. That's why I use the tarot cards. Okay? Crazy, what I be seeing, in the spirit. I'm trying to show you, so you can open your third eye too. I'm not a selfish person. If you're a chosen one, you need to open your third eye to what I'm talking about. That's just plain and simple. This is crazy. They so busy looking over here. What they got coming in? What kind of illusions can I send out? And look, I just told you, they opened Pandora's box a long time ago. Tower. See that box? They're already headed for destruction. You get what I'm saying? And they still going. Shit drying up over there. And your shit is flourishing. Your shit is water. You watering your shit. You know what I'm saying? While you in hermit mode, you is watering your shit. Your shit just growing. Now, they like, damn. Ta-da! Now look where you going. Taking a leap of faith towards your new path. Whatever that may be. Whatever you ask for, you are the magician. And I told you, pack light. These demons be woo. I don't know. And you got the Emperor out here, along with the King of Wands. Okay? Thank you. This is crazy. Now, the things that you water is coming in now. Since you watered all of this, this is what you got coming in. You just waiting for the fruits of your labor. Spirit guides all around you, orbs all around. You could be seeing orbs around you while you healing in alignment. They don't see no orbs. I told you to turn the soil. You done had a regrowth, a rebirth. You kept turning the soil, getting in alignment, kept turning that soil. For years, it could have been years, but oh well. Now it's time to come out. Look, and now you got, nothing but flowers. Divine coming to give you your flowers. Ancestors, like, you did what you need to do. What is this right here? Because I'm going to get a reading on this right here. What is that? A hummingbird? You could be seeing hummingbirds. I mean, in the spring. You already reflected. I told you. You did a lot of reflection darting out of the soul. Like, even when you didn't know what was going on, why these demons was attacking. Now you know because you're a chosen one. Let me get the hummingbird. This shit weird. Divine study trying to get their attention, y'all, to water their shit. And they don't care. They shit dried up. I'll just go towards the collective with my dried up shit. With my dried up brain and my dried up mind, body, and soul. I think's not. Give me the hummingbird. Since I'm seeing it in this. This is weird. Bluebird. I see a hummingbird. Child. I ain't got some time for this shit. This shit weird. There we go. Hummingbird. Hummingbird. Happiness. You see what I'm saying? I see a hummingbird, around happiness. Enjoying the fruits of your labor. Whatever you planted, you getting the fruits of it. Whatever healing you did, you're getting the fruits of it. Happiness. As you buzz through life, remember to enjoy good times and live your joy. Now you get to come out that green, that greenhouse and live your life. You know what I'm saying? Live, enjoy. These motherfuckers got to start all over from a dry spot. Got to start returning their soil over and shit and, planting seeds and shit like that and watering that shit and make sure it's sun out there. If it's ever sun for their ass. Is it ever going to be sun for their ass to grow that shit? that beautiful collard greens. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't soul food, I don't want to hear it. That's just plain simple. If it ain't soul food, it ain't feeding my soul. I don't want to hear that shit. If it's some dark shit, that's not feeding my soul. I'm a light barrier. I don't want to hear that shit. I already did enough reflection. Already reflected on my past. Already did all that. You don't need to go on my past for me and think you know something from my past that you don't know. The devil is a lie and a deceiver. And that's just point blank. They keep going back, trying to go back in your past. People that don't know you, they don't even know shit about your past. They don't know shit. They don't know a goddamn thing. You're going towards happiness, okay? Plain and simple. And these are people that's trying to find, you done blocked everybody. Demons. You done blocked every demon that you know wasn't feeding your soul. And they finding cracks to try to get to you. Nah, bitch. Nah, bitch. That's not gonna work. We're not listening to your ass no more. We're not doing none of that. We're in that sun energy. I just told you. Regrow. Expose. You already exposed. Divine already exposed your ass. Once we do all that, Divine gonna put us in the high priestess, balance and justice, and we single, masculine, feminine energy, balance that shit out, wisdom and intuition until we meet our other counterpart, and then they got the wisdom, and then we got the intuition. Other than that, we're not listening to that bullshit. You're not listening to nothing you gotta say about us because you don't know us, double. This is demons that think they know you. They've been thought they know you. This is like dream. These are what they call destiny swappers, projections. Like whatever they did, they're gonna say you did, man or woman. They're saying you did what they did. Whatever they went through in life, they're gonna say you went through it, and you ain't gonna do none of that shit they went through. You looking at them like, what the fuck are you talking about? I didn't never go through that. They done went through your contact, try to find out information about you. They couldn't find nothing about you, so they started making up stories. So the stories they're making up is the shit they went through. The shit they talking about, you never went through that. You never been on drugs. You never had mental problems. You never had none of these problems. You never hung with a crew. You never did none of this shit. And I'm tired of talking about it. You got shit overflowing. 8 of Wands. They know you about to have shit rushing in, overflowing of shit. And they trying to stop, instead of them just like paying attention to divine, like stop paying attention to that person and pay attention to yourself. Pay attention to your own alignment and your healing. They won't do it. They didn't open Pandora's box and they know it for even coming for you. An empath, like this is crazy. Now they sitting there in the 5 of Cups, sadness, over a temperance angel, finding out you a real temperance angel. Like they don't get into a lot of shit. They really don't. Yeah, when you did that report on us, you found out we ain't into a lot of shit. You find out we could be light or dark. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can. But we more light than dark. That's what they finding out. Now you got the fruits of your labor coming in. See that grass on that side? You did your dark night of the soul. Now look at the grass. Child, please. Stop. They seem that you about to have the victory. They don't want you in this victory state. They don't want you beating that drum. You know what I'm saying? Queen of Swords energy. Truthful. You just a truthful energy. And they don't want it to be true. They want you to be in sadness over truth. Bitch, please. I would never be in sadness over tooting my own horn with some collard greens and cornbread, man. With some soul food. You got me fucked up. Why would I be in sadness over truth? That's crazy. Child, victory. They so busy trying to prove that you're a fraud. They ain't really like that. They don't really be there. They don't know you got other people watching you too. You got other people watching just as well as they watching you. There's other people that know and other people that's watching you the same way they watching you. And they're watching them. And they're watching what they're doing. Like, why are you attacking that person like that? Why are you in demon mode with that person? And the thing is, these people, their background searches on these people said, that's your life. That's your life. That person ain't do none of that shit. That's your life. Stop. Stop. Look, stop. Just stop. Just stop. Your ancestors saying, just stop. Just stop this shit. They got the victory, and that's the final. You could be with Native American. You know, you can have Native American ancestors. Just stop. You have to be strong through all this. This is weird. People putting, everybody that come across you putting their projections on you. They doing this, and then you find out they doing it. Like, what? No, I'm not. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Bitch, you can never convince me I'm doing something that I'm not doing. That's you. That's you. Man or woman, you can't never convince me I'm doing something that I'm not fucking doing. And you know I'm not doing it. So while you in this depth, this Pandora box energy, I think you need to take a look at yourself, but I'm tired of talking about it because you won't. You're busy projecting your shit on other people. That's a narcissist. Everything that you did in life, you're saying that person did, and they did not have no life like that. They did not have no life like that. You can keep on until you be, I mean, this shit is about to be exposed. Whoever this person is or these people are, they already being exposed. They don't even know that they're being exposed. I heard that song, shot to the heart, and you're to blame. You give love a bad name. The truth is about to be spoken. Page of Swords by younger energy that's watching. They about to shoot their ass like, yeah, I'm going to shoot you with the truth. Because we already know what the fuck y'all doing. Y'all projecting on that person. Y'all out here projecting all y'all shit. Everybody that's in this group, everything that this group is doing, they're projecting this on you. You can see that. Like, what? On drugs, bitch, where? I never did a drug in my life. No. You probably was drugging that person, putting drugs in their food, trying to get them on drugs, and they mad about your truth. Like, they know that you're a high priestess. You got intuition what the fuck was going on. Like, no, you tried to get them on drugs to be on drugs. That's what you tried to do. If you're a drug addict, you tried to get that person on drugs. You tried to ruin their life with drugs by putting shit in their food. That's plain and simple. You tried to get them on drugs. Because your ass a drug addict. And I fucking said it. That's what you tried to do. You tried to put your projection, everything you did in your life, you tried to say they did. And your life and their life ain't nothing similar. You went and told somebody your life, and that's what you told to project on their life. It ain't near true. Nothing you saying out your breath is true. That's why you open Pandora's box. This whole group. Everything you said about them was a lie. Down to them being a whore. That's how you feel about yourself. But you can't talk to a narcissist. The only thing a narcissist is scared of being exposed. Once you expose a narcissist go ham. I told you about any little critter, any little crack, whereas though they can try to crack you. But the case is already cracked, bitch. Or nigga, you crackhead. And I said it. You the crackhead. Everything this group was doing, they were saying you was doing. No, we wasn't. That was you. We live our own life and our own truth. You can't live in your truth. You can't even come out and say you're a crackhead. You can't even be truthful and honest about that. That person being truthful and honest about everything they did in their life, you can't even be honest about it. You just mad because people seeing through your ass. That's all that shit about. They see through that person. They know that person is truthful and telling the truth. Why is they exposing themselves like that? If they're not being truthful, I ain't never had to have shit from nobody. I'm a Sagittarius. We don't hide shit. Y'all, if y'all been around Sagittarius, y'all know we blunt as fuck. We don't hide shit. If we had sex, we gonna say we had sex. If we're not having sex, we ain't doing it. The fuck is wrong with these people, man? Go ahead with that shit. Always. Independent, single, and celebrant. These motherfuckers don't know how to close their legs or their mouth. And they blaming you because you know how to speak the truth. Fuck out of here, man. That's y'all ass. Y'all the crackheads. Y'all the mental patients. Look at all that you doing. Try to put you in rehab. They don't accept people who aren't drug addicts. Then ask if they would accept the help that was offering me. See what I'm saying? Funny as shit. They try to put you in rehab and you ain't even got a drug problem. Child, go ahead with that shit, man. Y'all don't want to need rehab. Y'all don't want crazy. Look at all y'all doing. Look at all that you're doing. And you keep it the fuck up. You already open Pandora's box, already in that depth, and you the one gonna go crazy. Look at them already going in the pit of hell. Sending themselves to hell. Sending themselves in the pit. Follow the rabbit. Bitch. And they ain't even worth getting upset about. They ain't even worth it. Because this shit coming back on them. Whatever lies they spilled about you is everybody gonna start seeing it for what it really is, or if they ain't already seen. No, that ain't them. That's you. That's not them. That's you. Everybody already seeing. If it ain't collard greens and cornbread, man, I don't want to hear it. If it ain't food for my soul, bitch. If it ain't healing me, bitch. If the grass ain't green, I don't want to hear it. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. I'm not listening to that shit no more. That negativity no more. You can't put that shit in my ear no more. About me. When I know me. When I know me. These are people that don't even know you. Get the fuck out of here. This shit weird. They open Pandora's box. Like I told you, look. You a diamond in the rough. They never gonna find. They sitting up here dogging the earth angel out and you a diamond in the rough. That's why these people only gonna get in karmic cycles all their life. All their life they had to fight. And then till they do right by you, they ain't gonna never get no good luck. Never. They fucking up their own fucking life by fucking with you. They don't see it yet, but because Divine keep telling them, look at yourself. Look at yourself. They don't even want to face themselves in the mirror. Divine say, here's your mirror. Here's your mirror. Here's your mirror. Once you look at yourself, they won't even do it. They won't even fucking do it. Here's your mirror. They scared to look in the fucking mirror because all the demonic shit they done did. Go look at yourself in the mirror. Your shit drying up. Your shit drying up and you can see it. Like, get the fuck out of here. I heard Maybelline. Somebody could be using Maybelline. The fuck out of here, man. You got shit coming towards you. You got that alluring spirit. Look at all them fishes coming towards you. Many fishes in the sea. And they ain't going to have shit because they shit too busy dried up. They don't got no water. Where the fishes going to flow at? On the floor? Dying? What the fuck? Justice. Balance. Maya energy. You getting balance in this. Justice. You're not going to be heartbroken. You healed. That's what I'm saying. Somebody don't understand you already healed for your past trauma on it. You already did all that. By being in isolation, somebody's still trying to traumatize you for lies. That's on them. Whatever's on them, they need to look in the mirror. This is not you. They trying to traumatize you from their traumas. Look, they trying to say, look at what you did. Look in your past. Look at what you did in your past. And it's them. They won't even look at their own self in the mirror. They shit drying the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here. I think I know what I've been through in my life. I think I know what I've been through, and I think I know what I did in my life. Just because you put drugs and poison in my food don't mean I don't remember, bitch. And I said it. Stupid bitch. You need a life. You already opened up a Pandora's box. Look what I said, Ace of Pentacles. They know you're about to be alluring. You in the hill. You coming out, like I said, you coming out that, what? You're coming out that greenhouse and they know you're going to be very alluring. By the time you come out here, you're going to be attracting every fucking thing towards you. After you already reflected, did your dark night of soul. Here, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty. They don't want it. Catnip. They don't even want the catnip. These some dark souls right here, man. Go ahead, take your ass somewhere, man. We already did the healing work. You did. You have a long way to go. You're going to be huffing and puffing by the time you get there. Damn. These people is crazy. Look, King of Swords. Already in that energy of truth. You got Queen of Swords, King of Swords out here. Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Both of y'all. Yin and yang energy. Telling your truth. Speaking your truth. You can't do nothing but speak the truth. Somebody lying on you like, what is all these lies? And then you just think, whose life is this? You just sit up there and think, who went through all this? Who? The lies that they're projecting is like, who did all this? And you just think, I know you ain't projecting that shit on me. That's your life. If you don't take that devilish shit somewhere, you mad because ain't nobody got shit on me. Ain't saying I'm sweet and innocent, but one thing you ain't gonna do is put no lie on me. Ain't nobody innocent. Everybody went through problems in life. But if it ain't my story, it ain't my story. That's your story. You need to go ahead because people starting to figure out the truth. You about to get exposed. This is what a narcissist don't want to be exposed. Once you expose a narcissist, they find creeks and crevices to come in and try to creep in and get some more of your energy. Because they energy vampires. I got to creep through that crack right there because I see they healing and they getting in alignment and the mind study trying to get their attention like, yo, why don't you just do the work like they doing and stop trying to find different shit on them that's not there. You know, already cracked open Pandora's box, man. Why don't you find yourself? Why don't you heal? They won't do it. They busy worried about you. Under that umbrella, under my umbrella. They want to get under your umbrella. Get the fuck out of here. Look, and Devon said, this is divine truth. Ace of Swords. You just gonna move the common waters like from these people, man. And that's something else they don't want you to get away from these demons. You're gonna be too busy concentrating on that Pandora's box to be thinking about them, I'm telling you. Your shit all dried up. You ain't watered it. You ain't do shit. Shit all dry. You think you will water your heart, everything, for yourself to heal. Your shit all dried up. Soon as it's just gonna be brittles. In a minute, worrying about somebody else. That shit crazy. Happy, 10 of Cups. And like I said, you just reflected. How much reflecting can you do? I mean, the mind said it's time to come out. You a diamond in the rough. Now you look at you a pearl. You did all that healing. You was closed up, isolated like a cocoon all the time. And see the mirror right there? Reflecting on yourself. That whole time they was projecting shit on you. And then look now, look. Now you come out as a pearl. Worth a lot. Now I see why that motherfucker said I'm worth a lot. Yeah, I'm a diamond in the rough. You can go out there and get them clams. You only gonna find, look, a pearl. And every which one, you know, you gotta pick the right one. Yeah. Now they gotta go do these comments like everybody that's on the side right here with this Pandora box ain't healed. They dried up. They just all dried up. Like I put on my community board. You being preserved, okay? You was being preserved, okay? Like I put that jar of jelly. You being preserved while they ass worn out. Dried the fuck up. Dried up with their lies. Their lies is getting dried up. Everybody's tired of hearing it. Like, yo, you a liar. Mother, like, you a fucking liar. I seen you do that. That's what you're doing. Why are you projecting your shit on that person? That's what you're doing. Stop doing that shit. These people ain't gonna have no friends when it's all said and done. These motherfuckers ain't gonna have no friends because people that be around people that's under judgment that's already in this that open this pandemic are gonna get bad luck too. That's what they don't understand. When you see what's going on and you're hanging around these type of people, you get Pandora's box hitting on your ass too. That's what they don't understand. People don't understand why they're around people like this, narcissists, vampire energies, draining ass energy, projecting ass energies. They start going through towers too, the depth energy. Because you supposed, and you recognize the spirit recognize spirits. How you not recognizing this is a tower moment coming for your ass? Every time you're around this person, you getting tower moments. Because this is an unhealed person. Okay, well, I ain't got nothing to do with it. We ain't got nothing to do with it. We ain't got shit to do with this shit. Doing too much because they're hiding their own shit. Yeah, private life. You're a scapegoat for them. They're using you as a scapegoat, holding you hostage to be a scapegoat, but not knowing the sun is about to come out tomorrow and all this shit gonna be exposed, and then you get to go free. Like, bitch or nigga, we get to go free. We need to wave that wine and go free, bitch. What the fuck I'm getting help in the cocoon for? I hell. You have it. You just projecting. All these people that are around going through death energy. Shit drying up for them and shit. They ain't even recognize. If you're a spiritual being, you'll recognize that shit like, yo, shit drying up around you. I gotta get the fuck away from you, man. It's something on you. I gotta get the fuck away from you. Every time I'm around you, some bad luck happens, something happening. Something's going wrong. I gotta get the fuck shit drying up. You know, that's that demonic energy that brings people through towers. They carry this energy everywhere they go. And they start projecting on people. Nah, they use people as scapegoats. No, you're not using healers as no scapegoat, bitch. Or nigga. You're not doing that shit. That's your shit. The more divine tell you, face your shit, face your shit, face your past. You're a hey man, face your shit. Stop concentrating on somebody looking the other way. Stop looking the other way. Stop looking at them. Face your shit. Face your shit. The more they don't want to look in the mirror. They're scared to look in the goddamn mirror. Why? You know, I heard that Whitney Houston song, Why Does It Hurt So Bad? I guess it does. It don't hurt. We went through hurt, but we still went through the fucking healing process. 3 swords in reverse. Why does it hurt so bad to look at yourself? We can look at ourselves every day in the mirror, and that's what they mad at too. You are reflected. You can look at every day in the mirror like, I'm beautiful. Oh, damn. No insecurities. This somebody got insecurities and want you to look at yourself in the mirror like you did something wrong. No, bitch. I healed. The fuck I gotta look at myself in the mirror like I did something wrong. We're not thinking about the past no more. That the past is the past. This 2026, bitch. Or nigga, we ain't thinking about that shit. We spoke our truth. That's all we need to do. We ain't open Pandora's box. You did. For keep coming up with somebody. Projecting shit on people that ain't got nothing to do with your shit. Hummingbird spirit. Okay? Happiness. Had to keep turning that soil. Reflecting. Getting in alignment until it came out like this. You know? Fuck out of here. Now you got the fruits of your labor coming in. Now somebody want to ruin that. They want to ruin everything in your life. Communication with people. Like, what the fuck? I need to hold you hostage. No, the fuck you don't, bitch. I like collard greens and cornbread, ma'am. And if you ain't got that, bitch, or nigga, you ain't healed, I stay the fuck away from you. Because you ain't doing Pandora's box and dead and everything in my fucking life, bitch. Because your shit drying the fuck up. Then somebody want everything dead in your life because they feel dead inside, bitch. They feel dead inside. We don't give a fuck. We going towards happiness. You mad because somebody happy and you bitter. Fuck out of here with this shit, man. That's their energy. That's not your energy. They feel dead inside and they mad because they putting projections on you didn't work. Don't put that shit on me. If it ain't my story, it ain't my story, bitch. And I fucking said it. It's your story. Fuck out of here. Everybody gonna start seeing whose story this is. It ain't your story. Like that, you don't know what you've been through. I know my story in life. I know what I've been through, and I know what I did, and I know what I didn't do. And one thing you're not gonna do is project that shit on me. I don't give a fuck who you are. Fuck out of here with that shit, man. They ain't activating shit. That shit is crazy. They mad because you're getting admiration from people. It's time to think about everything you appreciate in your partner. Connection. Your connection is eternal and unbreakable. That shit about to be unbreakable because people going to start seeing it for who they really fucking are. Are they going to start realizing their connection with them is bringing them bad luck? They need to cling on. Narcissists need to cling on to somebody. They're scared of being by themselves and doing that goddamn dark night and so because they're afraid what they might see in the mirror. Damn. Child. Fuck out of here. Reconciliation, learn to reconcile with yourself. They can't even learn to reconcile and forgive themselves, man. Boundaries. They don't know how to set boundaries with people. That's your problem. We learn, study. Let love show you how to learn from each other. You studied yourself. Close soul connections harmoniously synchronize reattachment, a telepathic moment. Telepathic moment. You be having telepathic moments. These people is only dark. They have no telepathic moments but darkness. Knowing how to send dreams, knowing how to do dark shit. They open Pandora's box with that dark shit. That's all that's in that Pandora's box. When they dig do it, dark shit. When we dig and do the clams. Finding pearls, bitch. With a mirror in it, showing that we reflected. Anytime we close that goddamn clam, we reflected. We looking up. We ain't looking down, bitch. Fuck is this? Test. Your strengths and weaknesses are being tested at this moment. We already know that. Moment. Think of a special moment that brought you and your partner joy. And that's all you thinking about. And bitch, like I said, I like collard greens and cornbread, bitch. And if you ain't bringing no healing and no fucking alignment for me, stay the fuck out my face. And stay the fuck away from me with that dark shit and them dark ass communications. I don't want to hear it. It's where the fuck I'm at. They mad because you blocked off their energy. They can feel, demons can feel your energy when you're disconnected. Like, okay, I heard enough. That's it. That's not me. That's you. You can tell when it's them and they talking about themselves. They feel that way about themselves. So they're going to find a crack to get into, to get to you. I just showed y'all that. I'm moving along like, okay, well, blocking people. Then next thing you know, this lady come on there from nowhere. Like sending me, you know, I blocked her the first time. So what she doing is putting my name at so-and-so so I can see it. Like I told you, if they can't get to you one way, they're going to find a crack, the snake. But the snakes, see, they already in this Pandora's box. They got until the 17th to do this goddamn, say, okay, God, I'm going to do this healing alignment work like they did. Or, you know, and feed themselves some soul food, some healing food, or it's done. Everything up around them drying up, and they know this. We'll see if they do it or not. We ain't got nothing to do with that. As long as we go about our path doing what we need to do, we don't need to worry about these motherfuckers. And if they ain't giving you no fucking healing work, they're not trying to heal you, move you on your path. You get what I'm saying? You don't need to be listening to that shit. Because all they do is trying to soak up your energy, put something in your energy, to pull your energy out for themselves, to manifest for themselves, because they know their shit drying up. You get none of my light no more, demon. Like I said, we need that goddamn light to cook our goddamn soul food, bitch. I gotta cook my collard greens, ham hocks, and black eyed peas and shit, bitch. We need that light for that. To start up a fire to cook that shit, okay, bitch? You can't cook shit with darkness. Look at this shit. Ruined my life, literally ruined my life. Over the last 7 years, repeatedly getting me fired, evicted, then got my car towed, and carless and homeless. Yeah, they stole my car. That's their whole point, to get you homeless. They want you in a despair so they can harvest off your energy. That's the harvest. Or to steal your destiny while you out there homeless and somebody out there harvesting off your energy, stealing everything that belongs to you. But this shit about to be over. I mean, you're going to be homeless for too long. Wait till February 17th. You're going to get your life back. You're going to get your life back. These snakes going to be gone. They ain't going to be able to do this shit no more, this destiny swapping and all this shit. You got to clean your energy out. Yeah, you ain't going to be able to concentrate. They think you ain't going to be able to concentrate on divine when you homeless. If you homeless, child, let me tell you something. Go on my community board. If you can get a ticket or something like that, they got places, you know, living off the grid. Okay? Y'all need to go check that out, living off the grid. There's a lot of people living off the grid. There's one in Arizona where they live for free. They got little houses, look, you know, that they live off of. They got food. They got all that shit. You need to find, you know, go on my community board and see how you can get in contact with those people. And if you can get some money up to go get a ticket and tell them your situation, they'll tell you who to contact. You contact them and they'll tell you who to contact, and you ain't got to be homeless. You can just go live off the grid. Just go listen to their you know, their messages they have on there and see how they live and see if that's a place you would like to go. Until you get your destiny back, until these snakes is gone. I would recommend that. Just go on my community board. I got it on there, living off the grid. And you can contact those people and they'll tell you exactly where they at, how you can go get a place out there. You get what I'm saying? And then until you get your destiny back. That's just point blank. Arrive, angels, has been open. I surrender everything I do wrong to God. Yeah, these are demons. They try to steal your whole destiny, even your children's destinies. These are people trying to steal everybody's destiny. Yeah, go ahead and look on my I put that on there for everybody. You know, I put that on there for living off the grid. I would live off the grid to get the fuck away from these demons. I would get the fuck away from them. They try to steal everything from you. Then they start on your children. I need to steal everything from your child. trying to steal their destiny. Just go look up there, look up there, and they got where you can live off the grid. Rent-free, all that. Since they want to steal money, they got places you can live rent-free. You get free food, all that shit. You grow your own food, all that shit. Let these demons keep that whatever they think they get for 3D. Let them keep it and see how far they get. That's the reason why I put it on there for the ones that's homeless. Contact them people and they're going to tell you exactly where they at. Because these 3D motherfuckers think they really getting somewhere by stealing people's destiny, stealing everything from them. Like you ain't got nothing else. God, there's a God place where I was watching this morning, how they live, they all live like a family. If one person don't got exactly what I told y'all years ago, this is how we should live. Same thing I said, if we live off the grid, we live in the mountains, growing food for ourselves, getting our own little land and shit like, it's the same thing they doing. And they said we like a big family out here. If one don't got, we're going to make sure that person has. Those are the type of high vibration people y'all should be around. Y'all just go check that out on my community board. Since they want to be out here stealing people's destiny and stealing everything from them and want to be about this 3D shit, look, hey, it is what it is. You want to do that? We got other places we can go, bitch or nigga. We got other places where we can be around high vibrational beings. We don't have to live around you demons. You should appreciate an earth angel around your ass. Because we're a diamond in the rough. But you don't appreciate that. You want to keep telling lies and telling lies and telling lies to make them true, and they're not. You need to go reflect and look in the mirror at yourself, bitch. Or nigga. If it ain't ham, hogs, collard greens, cornbread, bitch, I'm not listening to it. You slithering snake. I can't wait till the snake sneezing over and the horse come in. Everybody get their destinies back from these demons. They think it's never going to happen because they in this dark shit. Watch what I tell you. We ain't got to nothing until February 17th, and these demons is out of here. They're going to have to concentrate on themselves. Fuck out of here, man. If it ain't collard greens and cornbread, ma'am, sir, I don't want it. If it ain't feeding my soul, bitch, and it ain't feeding my soul no lightness, it's feeding darkness, I don't want to hear it, bitch. Nor do I want to see it. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, nothing, bitch. And that's the last time I'm going to say that shit. You evil asses. Ma'am, if you still on here, go on my community board, go get in contact with those people, and if you can get yourself a ticket to get out there, I will do so. At least get close to there. They live free-spirited. And they're a whole community of family. These motherfucking demons think you can't find nowhere to go. Like they the only solution. Bitch, you ain't the only solution, you demons. You ain't the only solutions out here. You ain't the only options we got. They made it seem like you the only support, I'm the only support. No, the fuck you're not, demon. Fuck out of here, man. Go ahead. Go ahead, man. Sure is. Fuck out of here. They try to make it seem like they the only options you got, bitch. The demon ain't the only option we got. God created you. God created us. So you not our fucking option, bitch. You fucking around, you be the sacrifice. Keep calling on them goddamn demons. Which you already are because you call up death. And open Pandora's box. Do we care? No. Fuck out of here, bitch. Or nigga. Yes, ma'am. Go on there. Go on the community board and they'll tell you how to get in contact with the man that you need to get in contact with. And if you can get you a bus ticket or you contact me, and if I got to get you a bus ticket to go out there so you won't be homeless until you get your destiny back, that's what the fuck it is. Because light bearers look out for other light bearers. That's how it gets down over here, bitch. The only time these demons look out for each other when they want to get together and do a ritual. Go take your ass on, bitch or nigga. Anyway, love you.